Ben, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Welcome back. And to answer your question, you said, hey, can I try to join too? Yeah, of course you can, man. Absolutely, sir. Anytime. Just waiting on Ashy. At this point, so we're gonna go ahead and play a match while we wait. Yeah, start up now. Go ahead. You're good. Oh, my cursor gotta be done. Also, I changed the frame rate on the stream. I lowered it. I didn't want to go all the way to 30, but let me know if that makes any difference. Stuff and things. Things and stuff. Alright, here we go. Pull that a little closer, I think. Yeah, that should be good. At least you guys didn't just get another karaoke stream, right?
How did I end up here?
Welcome.
My god, the mouse cursor is bothering the shit out of me now.
Someone just drank blood by me? Oh, it's Lisa, black girl.
I've got an infected. Over here.
She drank that blood bait. Nina, shoot her. Lisa.
I just didn't trust him, that's all.
Lisa and Nina.
I'm not infected, I just didn't trust you.
Nina, you're such a
well, that
Chad.
kind of sucks for you because there was a fucking. I told you, Nina.
Lisa's infected. She's hiding over here.
Lisa drank that blood bag right by me, and I shot her down, and then you come and shoot me. So no.
The game's called Deceit. How do I know you're telling the truth?
I downed Lisa.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared, bro. Just do it.
Lights out.
I can hear him.
Oh, I'm getting raped. I'm being raped.
A fine choice.
Eh. Yeah, we'll definitely get you in the next one for sure.
Who has antidote? Probably one of the infected.
I'm so scared right now. Oh, my stars and garters.
Whoever the hell this is just drank blood. Who is that? Is that, Alex? Okay, so it's Alex and Lisa.
And Lisa. Yes.
I can't find any fuses, dude. Oh, big dick.
Oh, there we go.
Let there be light.
Oh, man, that cursor being in the way is really driving me up the damn wall. Get the gummy bears. Do I just keep getting disconnected or what? I feel like I'm just getting disconnected constantly. Why is that? Fucking sucks, man. Fucking sucks. No, that was different. That was different. I don't know, how am I supposed to, how do I make that go away? There. I don't know how I'm supposed to invite you, hold on. Cakes is playing for honor. You're fine, I did not. I sent you an invite. Friend invite. Ben. Looks like there's still some frame drops. Can't get that shit fixed. Pissing me off. Sending an invite to party. How the fuck do I close that? Hey, there we go. Yeah, I mean, it's not complicated gameplay. Not complicated at all. Go. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. What are we gonna do? I'm scared. I'm just a big bubble blowing baby. Oh, that's my Markiplier impression. I hope you like it. It's better than my Jacksepticeye impression. Probably better than my PewDiePie impression too. Fucker, nice name. How do you even get that? Meetcha, thank you for hosting, buddy. As always, thank you.
How did I end up here?
Viva la France!
You're so cute when you sleep.
Wazoo.
Protection.
Let's see what you can do with it.
I am not playing with Ashy and Cake right now, no.
Cool.
I'm playing with Ben at the moment. What the fuck?
Nice.
I can't turn into anybody though. I can't turn into the monster though.
Bedtime.
Thank you.
Oh. Because I can't find enough blood to drink when no one's around. Just waiting on the door to open.
There be light.
Oh shit.
Awesome.
Ben's infected too. Alright, shit out of here.
Someone drank blood.
What?
Where? Totally gotta be deceitful. Ben's just like, drink, drink, drink. Dude, you gotta do it when no one's looking.
Antonina was the only one near me. I won't say what Nina, but just keep an eye on him. Her.
And on who?
Yeah, it's Nina. It's Nina. It's Nina. Nina is one of them.
No, I should be like, nah, that's crazy talk. I'm never gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
Lisa, what you doing? Why are you waiting for everyone to leave? Lisa, what are you doing?
Vote Nina, please.
Lisa, why are you waiting for everyone to leave? I think it's Lisa.
A fine choice.
I think it's Lisa. She's waiting for everyone to leave the room where blood is. It's Lisa! Blood's gone and she just came out the room.
Voice chat never gets old. Sometimes it can.
Guys, it's Lisa. It's Lisa.
So, Lisa, Nina.
Got him. Where the vent goes. Okay. Defeat last innocent killed, but doesn't that mean we won? I mean, I got one person, so there's that. Yeah, so the whole idea is, again, it's just like, you just kind of got to be like, oh, no, it's not me, it's this person, you know, stuff like that. That's why it's called deceit, because you can lie your way out of things. But as soon as somebody doesn't have a mic, or they just don't respond, then suddenly you're definitely going to be suspected, you know, so. Did you do good? I guess so, Ben. I don't know. I don't know what's good in this game and what's not. Your first round ever? I mean, you didn't die, right? So. Alright, let's watch this one. I think it's there. It's the first time it's ever done it like that.
Come again soon.
I mean, I guess you did, Ben. I think we won. I think we killed all the survivors. I don't know. I'm not sure what the voting stuff is for, so. shot one and killed one. Yeah, I shot one. I shot the hell out of the first one because they were shooting you. So I shot the fuck out of them and killed them. Because we were both infected in that one. Oh, the chilling Arctic. Oh my. So chilling. Still waiting on Ashy. Said uno momento about 30 minutes ago. Damn it, Ashy. Just remember, you gotta try to drink blood when no one's around. So that way they don't hear you and they don't see you. And then you can be like, no, that wasn't me. Of course, if you don't have a mic, you can't really do that.
This doesn't look good.
Who can you trust?
Hello?
Hello? Flex it was okay. Gummy bear. Ben, you're fucking infected again?
This will show those things who's boss.
I've taken the camera.
Fuck, me and Ben are both infected again. What the fuck? I feel like it's doing that on purpose.
Nice.
Since we're in a group, it might be.
I've got the antidote.
Where'd she go? Because she's got the antidote.
Bedtime.
Oh, someone drank blood. What the fuck? I think it's. Oh my god, please!
Fuck! Fuck!
Oh my god, thank you, Lisa. Nice. Okay, it's not Lisa, it's not Lisa. I think it's Alex.
Kiddo dead, I know, right? But he was brought back to life, so oh shit, it's over there.
Lisa, pick the scanner. Oh, okay. Thank you.
At least someone's trying to escape.
Ends. No. In Alex. Serge, Alex.
I'm just like drinking all the blood. Ben's not getting any. Candy corn.
Alex. It's Alex! It's Alex! Kill! No, fuck, man! It's Alex! Oh, God, I guys. Kill them.
They totally are on to Ben. Oh.
Okay, I put the fuse. I put the other. No. Go. I think it's Alex and Nina. Okay. Go. I put the other. Go. Nina's killed me. No. Why? And Alex. Fuck you, Nina.
He was pissed.
Ants, it's Nina, please, Ants. Kill them. Fuck! Fuck you! It's not me! Fuck! Ants!
Shit. I have to find more blood.
Fuck you.
I wouldn't have gone that way.
Ants, it's Nina.
Just saying.
It's Nina. I'm here. Kill. Fuck, go. Go, Ants. I don't have ammo. Go. No, my friend.
I think Ben got me. Is that what happened there? Why did Ben get me? I can't find enough blood.
Ants, are you there? Fuck.
I can't get enough blood.
I'm at the escape hatch.
The exit.
I don't even know how the hell am I supposed to get over to it.
Life has a timer, and yours
Time's up,
just
one
ran
innocent
out.
trapped. I don't know what determines victory and what doesn't. I have no idea what determines victory and what does not in this game. Ben, did you fucking kill me? I feel like you killed me, Ben. Yeah, that dude was pissed. Yeesh. Yeah, Ben, I'm pretty sure you killed me. It's okay. It's okay. You don't know who's who in this game, right? Like, it happens. But yeah, you totally killed me. I don't know what happened at the end there, though. I don't know what gives you victory, what doesn't. Why does it keep making us the infected? Is it because we're in a group? I bet it's because we're in a group. But it didn't do that to me and Cakes when me and Cakes were in a group. I wonder if it'll ever make one infected and one not. No freaky forest. Yeah, We'll see. How you liking it so far, Ben? Probably need to turn off the face tracking. Do you guys think I should turn off the face tracking? Sometimes I wonder if it's more of like a weird thing. Level 2 now. Congrats! You're gonna start getting your loot tokens. Why didn't I get my... Moto, what's up? Welcome back. It's fun, I guess. I mean, it's a thing. It's definitely a thing.
Where am I?
Hey, I'm innocent this
You're
time.
my puppets, so let's play.
Best if I take this.
Okay.
Choice.
Oh, that was suspicious as fuck.
Let's see what you can do with it.
One of them just drank.
Who drank this over here? Who drank this? Who drank that?
This looks useful.
There it goes. There it goes. I'm not sure who it was, but there they go.
Yeah, I saw him, I saw him, I saw him.
Nope, it's you. I see it. It's Rachel.
Get out of here, run!
Rachel's definitely infected.
Yep, 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 yep. You better run, boy!
Somebody find the other fuse. Oh wait, it's right there. I found it. You got the fuse.
Alright, put it in, man.
I shoved it in so hard. And then I pulled it out and put it back in.
Woo! We made it.
Then I pulled it out.
Wait,
back
never
in.
mind.
What? What the fuck happened? Oh, come on, that was bullshit. How did we get trapped? I found the fuse and it was counting down.
You win some, you lose
I don't understand what happened here. Bled to death, yeah. I don't understand what happened there, how we got trapped. I don't understand that. Yeah, no idea there. That was weird. Oh well, it's a thing. Ben, you always get my vote, buddy. Oh, but that Nina, look at that. I want that outfit. That pose. You in front of one when he turned? Yeah. So you just had really bad luck and bad timing, it sounds like. I like that you can play offline LAN, though. That's cool. And I guess Ashy's never gonna come play with us. Get my hopes up and then leave me alone, I tell you. Yeah, it's sad. It's a thing. It happens, though, you know, like... I'm looking forward to last year, The Nightmare. And that's what I want to play. That game looks fucking fantastic. If you haven't, definitely check it out. They've got a thing going right now where you can win a chance to get a beta key for the weekend. Fuck, I want that so much. Wow, level 42. Wow. Fuck. I'm tired. You have one that is level 42. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying, man. Level 42 is Hans. Hans is level 42. No, yes, Hans.
This doesn't look good.
Well, I really hope DJ's not infected.
You know he is. You know he's gonna be.
Probably.
Somebody come get this shotgun.
Hey, shout if you need it, man.
Cool.
So, how do you actually know?
Somebody just drank blood, I think. How you doing, baby? Look at that. Oh, we got his shit all hanging out. Everyone to see. No shame in his game.
So how's it going, DJ, man? Doing good, man?
He's gonna fucking kill us all.
He's sketchy, man. He's grabbed everything, man.
We're all gonna fucking die here.
I think we should kill him. Should just straight kill him.
That sounds like something an infected would say. Yep, I just saw him. DJ's it. I saw him drink it.
DJ's it. DJ's it. Kill him. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Damn it, it's Hex and DJ. Hex and DJ. Oh, that's gonna be bullshit. Yeah, it's bullshit that he was infected, of course. Yeah, my cursor is in the way and is bothering the shit out of me, but I can't get it to fucking go away. Okay, yeah, they're both just gunning me down. I can't get the fuse into the box. got one fuse in. One of the fuses is in. Am I the only one left?
You know, I'm gonna actually let you put the fuse in.
Well, at least I got the fuse in.
You win some, you lose some.
At least I got the fuse in. Yeah, that was bullshit. That was total bullshit right there. Fucking level 42. Come on. That was bullshit. I can't see playing this game that much to get to level 42, though. It doesn't seem like there's that much to it, but well, we all find fun in our own ways, I suppose. I didn't even get any candy that time. You know, I stunned them long enough to get them to turn back, but then I was by myself, so I was dead because they both gunned me down. But yeah, that was total bullshit. Looking at his watch like, can we fucking hurry up, please? But I did the thing. 13 more XP to level up. Nice. Oh, they have a patch preview up? Anything good in that yet? Looks like Sahil is watching. What's Sahil doing? Is he talking about it and stuff?
Well, from a gameplay kind of standpoint, it does some cool takes on the TDM formula. So typically, your TDM maps are kind of vaguely circular, and in the center of this one,
awesome as shit.
There is a house that you occupy, right? And within this house, there is a ultimate buff.
I see it in there.
This is it's something you might have seen from our other TDM matches, and it being central to this location has some really interesting gameplay factors because in the center you have a vantage point that you can look out and see around you, and you're also defended against. However, you're also in a kind of small space, enclosed space, so AoE attacks are very advantageous against you.
That is true.
But it creates a really interesting kind of
pretty smooth and whereas you got a lot of nooks and crannies to paint.
Trade secrets.
Oh shit, that all gold fucking wow.
Dude, these
the all gold ash looks sick.
The armor looks like really, really shiny. I love that.
Super pristine. Our new metals are really just...
That is sick looking, I love that. Look at the background too, the background's really cool.
There it is.
Leon and Kong kind of blinged her out.
They decked her out.
Machine armor.
So this is the kind of thing you can expect when you fight from Magistrate, I suppose.
That's really fucking cool looking.
Love it. Beautiful stuff there. I believe that does it for our mastery skins this patch. Next thing up on our golden list of new updates here is a rework to the daily login bonus. It's not going away, per se.
Yeah, the login bonuses are not going away, but the reset is. So,
as much as I want to support Sahil, I don't want to
you know, it was a difficult system to maintain from our side in the back
keep an eye out for the infected drinking blood.
So we sat down and asked ourselves why we were doing it, and we decided we should just not do that anymore. Crystals on all the cool stuff that we're announcing today.
Yep, found them.
Cool stuff.
Yep.
Man, Love it, love it, love it. Also,
It's definitely Rachel.
Here
It's definitely Rachel. I watched her drink blood right down the hall.
Yeah, so this dates back to a patch that shall not be named, I believe.
Understood.
Yeah, and at that time, we put in a limit on
What the fuck?
Gold.
And probably Lisa, since, you know, I just got killed by Lisa for no good reason.
This is another thing that really frustrates players. A lot of players may not even know you exist because you have to play quite a bit, or else be playing during a triple gold
or something like that.
or something like that. But our thought is, if you're playing, you should get the gold for it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely
so
definitely
we're just
Lisa.
taking away the cap, and now you'll get whatever gold you get today.
Love it, love it. So our next thing up on our list is actually pretty cool. It's gyro and PS4 motion controls. And I have
One reason you killed me for no good reason.
Garrett showed me kind of what this is. So basically, it's a way for you to have sort of like a feeling of control over it. So you can, like, what I was doing with it was I was using my sticks to do like my big motions, but my sort of like little micro like that. He put me on sticks, and we were basically hit and flick. So you can control your cursor physically, your crosshair in game by moving the controller. And this is only for the gyro controls on the Switch, as well as the motion controls on the PS4. So I believe we are ready. Garrett is actually going to give us a special and a more practiced demo of these skills.
Yeah,
Garrett,
it's really cool, guys.
Show us the magic.
And before I kind of jump on the sticks, like the potential for this, I think, is really to all of my kind of format.
Damn it.
We've reviewed them with people in the industry, and it feels really good. For my players that haven't tried gyro, I would recommend you try it. It's gonna feel new, it's gonna feel different, and it's also not gonna be the same muscle memory that you've experienced in all your years gaming on a controller previously. However, the potential for control is greater. If you think about it, the range of motion present in your wrists and
I know it wasn't
stability, controllability far outclasses that of like these little nubby thumbs on some sticks. So if you can use both in tandem, your potential, I believe, is greater. So let's give a little bit of demo here.
Why don't you
scoot
the other way?
It's literally right behind me. Okay, I'm gonna need to see. Okay.
Sounds like they're shooting a porn over there.
This motion, everyone is really familiar with. Like,
you can scooch if you want. You can just take it back with you. Sit back.
Well, I'm worried about the mic because I like to talk. I'm a blabbermouth. So
I can't find any fuses.
This is the motion everyone is familiar with, right? You got your two sticks going up and down, and then when gyro is enabled currently, so it's directly, like we were saying, connected to the motion of your controller that controls your camera in game. So what that allows you to do is move rapidly in such a way that the sticks just aren't going to be
controls
able
don't make any damn sense. Why would you want to do that?
You can't.
It feels like playing a little bit more with like a mouse in a way, I think.
Absolutely, and that's the relationship is that the mouse offers. Nubby thumbstick.
They were camping it. Yeah, they probably were. I believe that. But I can't find another one.
So yes, you can do it while shooting too. My hand isn't even on the right stick. I'm doing this all by just the way my controller moves.
What a legend.
And there's yeah. So there is also a really cool thing that only works, by the way, if you have gyro controlled. Standard controllers will not be able to do this.
You almost put it in. You almost became a man.
That a lot of players can sometimes get when your sticks are overextended, because you're also. But what we've done is designed around it and built a feature in that goes like this. So, there's a. You can
my mouse cursor being on the screen is really pissing me off.
You can't do this a lot. There's a
I am not even
gonna
lie.
Just because you don't want you to be able to abuse it, but the potential gyro offers is really huge, and if you're competitively minded, I definitely recommend you give it a try. If you're casually minded, I definitely recommend you give it a try.
Shove it in.
And if you just like to hit more shots, I definitely recommend you give it a try. And again, I caution, it's gonna feel weird at first because all of us, myself included, since day one of Garrett sitting down in front of the Saturday morning cartoons and be like, no, I want to play video games instead. I've only been using the sticks. So give it a shot, guys. It's really cool, and we're really happy to bring it to these platforms.
Yeah, and bringing it to PS4, I think, is a major accomplishment
It
for
is.
us. So as
just
far
dumb.
as
Why
we
do
are
they need to
aware,
do the
somebody in
controls?
Twitch chat may correct us.
Yeah.
We are the first multiplayer game to offer gyro controls on PlayStation 4.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah, so you know, a lot of people
Pretty
forget
hair
that
sounds
the
so
DualShock
silky. Wow,
4
look at
has
you.
gyros in it, and they're actually really good. And
Very cool.
in our playtesting, it feels just as good as Switch if you've played any of the other gyro shooters on Switch before. So, yeah, really excited to bring it to PlayStation 4 and introduce that whole community to.
Did I miss anything
That is awesome.
interesting
And
in
I
this?
definitely want to echo kind of what you said. Obviously it's not going to feel natural to everyone. You know, picture your mom or your dad sitting there with the sticks for the first time. It's basically you got to go through that, right?
Yeah.
You got to fight that pain a little bit to really get. You got to give it a good shot.
Nice level.
I think with this type of thing, you got to get used to this because I sat there with it and obviously it didn't really feel natural the first couple of minutes, but you start to get in the swing of it. You start to use the sticks and the motion controls a little bit,
bundle
and it
unlocks
started to feel good. You
today,
can definitely
doesn't
like feel that potential there. I think
Finding
when
the
you-
marriage in between the two is really the sweet spot. And I demonstrated Strix, which is kind of just like you want to snap and like flick and fire. Also for tracking, it helps a lot because you'll use your sticks to broadly get on
I'm innocent.
and then your wrist can then kind of
they do a little
minutely
micro.
direct it like up to the head or just
That's
edge it that much
jaggedy
farther
as shit
forward
all of a
as your
sudden out of
target
nowhere.
moves.
I love it.
One interesting thing about this that applies to our PC users as well is that with this patch we are adding PS4 controller support to the PC version.
There you go.
So you'll be able to, if you have a PS4 controller and a PC, you'll be able to try it there as well.
Love it. Awesome. So we're going to move along to something you guys kind of whispered about earlier, but now we're ready to kind of hop headlong into it, and that is the return of the test map queue.
Yeah, really happy to be able to bring this back to you guys, and we're doing it in a big fashion. So typically we used to release test maps like one a patch.
Yeah.
This patch we've brought you 3 brand new test maps that are all siege maps.
Nice.
For those of my players that are new to this concept, what this means basically is like in the dev environment, we're always testing new layouts, how it works with all of our characters and their moves. And so it's a simplified version. This is not a map that's perfect. This is not going to be shipped like this. However, what this does is represents to the developer is a means to get feedback on the flow, how the players interact in our product.
I don't trust these
and
guys.
ways for you to experience these things before they're fully arted up.
I really don't trust Ben.
So the 3 maps you saw, Arid at the start, Arid 2, excuse me, and then Hangar 18, and then the final one is Rush. All of these try and do some different things with the siege format in terms of spacing, corridors, internal versus external areas. Interesting things with push path, specifically on Rush, I think has some interesting takes. And we're really excited to be able to bring this to you. And the way you're going to access this is these are going to be in quick play, not default selected on though. So if you want to test these out, guys, go into the quick play section.
Excuse me, so it's exciting that we're able to do that. Yeah.
Love it. I'm a big test map guy. I play a lot of the test maps. I always like to get in there and because it's new, man. It feels fresh.
Hey.
I'm a guy. I'm not a big art guy. As much as I love our art, and as much as you guys kill it every single patch,
It's okay.
it's because I can't do it. I'm just my appreciation is limited for it, but I do enjoy and I do happy to have these back
Takes
kind
up
of
2
in the queue, in the
spots.
rotation and stuff like that. Just because I want to get in there, I want to play it, I want to experience it, and you guys, I think we used to do like a survey, right? So leave your feedback kind of on these maps, which ones you like, what you like about it, what you don't like about it. But just glad to have them back in
Where the hell are the
general.
fuses?
That's all
There's
3
one.
maps. They are not shipping that way, like you said, but they are all siege maps, and that's really fun. That's really exciting. Next
Yeah,
thing
it's
up
cool
on
to bring
our
back test
docket
maps.
today is gifting.
Oh yes.
Tell me a little bit about gifting.
It's the
How can I
time
give
of
the gift
giving.
of palette?
The holidays are rolling around, and we wanted to gift our players the opportunity to gift themselves.
Okay. Or gift each other.
Yeah.
Gift their friends.
Just,
You can't gift yourself.
You can't gift yourself. But giving a gift is
Maybe if
really a
you're Garrett.
gift to yourself, Alex. Okay,
We're getting really bad.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gifting myself, brother.
Why don't you go gift yourself?
You're the Scrooge.
Yeah. So the feature is going to allow our players to send other players one of 3 gift sizes.
Okay.
So we have a small, medium, and large gift box that, as the size increases, the value of what people can get from it increases as well. So your large gift box, you're going to have the opportunity for like epic and legendary skins, and then going down to the small gift box, it's cheaper, and there'll be like maybe more flair, more titles, more avatars, emotes.
And I believe we actually have a video of this process in game, what it's going to look like, and
Oh my.
how you can gift. So Go ahead, you guys can.
Wow, what a
That's cool.
background.
To talk over that.
That's interesting.
That's interesting.
Mixed theme. So these are obviously.
I
like
know,
Garrett
right? That
mentioned,
is
different
interesting. What's the
sizes,
next
300
theme gonna
crystals
be?
For the big daddy. And
They choke me,
select
daddy.
somebody, I assume from your friends list, and we have our.
It's,
Butt
you can
thief?
get it from your friends list
Okay.
or from the
Oh,
post-match lobby
jeez.
from the most recent game.
Ooh,
So,
so somebody hyper carries you.
yeah, you can give them a little gift and say, you know,
Hey,
thanks for
bro,
the carry,
thanks.
that kind of thing.
Yep.
Which
GG.
is cool features.
Or if it's your friend's birthday.
That is dope. That is
And
awesome.
then when you open the gift, we're going to show off, this is our brand new festival game.
But that's bullshit.
Yeah.
And you play this fancy animation and it opens it and then, oh look, it's a tiny little 2D picture that's that's not really cool. So we rethought that and now we're doing it the other way. So
It's nicer now, it's better.
It's much better. When you open the chest, it'll display the 3D representation of the thing that you've opened with that cool animation that you just saw. And hopefully it feels a little bit more like you've got something.
So,
I found, you know, as cool as it actually is.
watch Ben.
Shout out to Roland on the
You got it, Ben.
Art really
Beautiful. All the little things. That's what you guys do so well. I never would have thought about that. I never would have thought about redoing the chest opening animation. You guys make it better and better. First thing we want to get into in the spirit of gifting is our festive chest. And what new is inside of it, Alex?
Yeah, so a community member named The Growing Seed, I believe is the name, came up with a concept 3 or 4 months ago of sock puppet emoji.
Okay.
And we thought it was
Moji. Yep. Community liked it too.
Community loved it. There was a lot of fan art based on this community concept, which is cool to see. And we thought, well, maybe we could make another addition to our cuddly skin line. Following
why not?
Makoa. So I reached out to The Growing Seed yesterday to tell him that we were doing this and doing something inspired by his concept. And he didn't believe me. He thought I was trolling him and trying to steal his credit card number somehow.
Wow.
But we were able to make contact through Molly, who is apparently more trustworthy than me, and everything turned out okay. So
well, now people know who you are. They can see your face.
That's why he's on
that's
the
why
show.
I'm here
Actually.
today.
People don't know.
I'm not trying to scam you. I swear, I'm a real person.
Our high-res employee will never ask you for your password.
When I'm playing on a high-res account, I frequently just want in post-game chat want to ask people for their password just because of that. But I don't do it because anyway. So the really awesome thing about this, though, guys. This skin is going to be in the festive chest because it is the season of giving.
Show
And
the
what we're gonna
skin.
do is a percentage of every chest roll in the festive
Show me
chest
some skin,
will go to benefit
Hi-Res.
Child's Play, which is an incredible charity. If you don't know about Child's Play,
Oh, it's gonna go for Child's Play. That's
they
good.
Give video games, toys to kids that are in pediatric hospitals.
Yeah, when
The time
Parker
they
was
need
younger,
help the
he
most,
had to get heart
they provide it.
ablation
We've done
surgery,
partnerships around the
and
holidays
he was really
with
nervous
other
in the
high-res titles
hospital.
like Smite before.
And
Contributed to Child's
one of the
Play
nurses
charity.
brought
And
him
we're just excited that we can help out now with relatives
it was
too.
a
So, every festive
PSP. It was a PSP and some games to help him feel better and calm down.
Cuddly emoji. There it is. Dear God.
Maybe my favorite art in the game.
It is so cuddly.
It's really
So
good.
cute.
It's really
I
good.
love the
April
hand.
really killed it on this one.
Yep.
So I think one of the great things about Cuddly Makoa is his voice pack. So let's take a look and see what you guys put together for Cuddly Moji.
Snugglesworth is my best friend, and we're here to collect all the toys in the room. Get fluffed!
Get fluffed.
What does Mr. Snugglesworth say after dessert? I'm stuffed.
Ha ha.
Abracadabra! Hey, play nice! Don't make me send Mr. Snugglesworth after you. We need to stitch you up, Mr. Snugglesworth. I don't want your stuffing falling out. What happened to the cat who ate a ball of yarn? She had mittens. Look, look, look! Everyone's watching us. Whee! This is fun. It's time to play.
It's a cute skin, though. It is really, really cute.
Get out here and get stuffed, I guess.
My favorite thing.
And that's about as vicious as it gets.
Yeah. It is.
In terms of that voice
It's
pack.
a little. I think it's interesting. We've had two Moji skins this year, and they're kind of the
And
two
they're
polar
both dope.
opposites.
Yeah, they're
great.
both so good.
But you know, the last
Can I fight
one was
the
very
month
like
anymore?
aggressive
Yeah.
Moji, and this is so it doesn't matter.
It's
what
okay, I
aspect of
filled it up
emoji you
pretty
like,
good
I
that
think
round.
there's just
Skin is
It really is.
Oh,
cute.
listen to that squeak. Hit him with the squeak.
Yeah, the squeak is the best.
Yes.
Fucking squeaks.
I love the particle effects on this. That look kind of like yarn coming out.
Yeah.
Fluffy yarn clouds.
If you're really quiet, you can hear every time she walks. Actually, there's a little squeak. If he walks.
It's like you get those new shoes.
Yeah, it's
You're walking in the mall on the tile floor.
Awesome.
Squeak,
New
squeak,
kicks.
squeak. Yeah.
The new K-Swiss down at the
Yeah.
mall. I love that little horn.
It's
All
so
the noise
playful.
effects.
Yeah.
Child's play.
All the sounds
Child's
are so
play, nailed it.
harmonic too, really light. Well done, guys.
Our team again.
Aww.
Making awesome stuff.
Oh man.
Blood.
Okay, and then that happens. And it's like, you know, she's still at her core a little hardcore.
Just a little.
There we go, so you can see it down
You're
at the
still at
bottom
risk
there
of being
too.
physically consumed at the end of the day.
What do you mean, what happened?
But you'll be a little bit less frustrated because it was squeaky and cute.
It was cute,
fun.
not a dragon.
And you enjoyed it.
Which one is the get fluffed comment? I need to remember
Get
that.
fluffed? I don't know. Probably like
Is it a taunt?
Probably.
Who did your stitching?
Oh.
Oof.
Sassy.
Throwing shade,
dude.
You got a pouty face.
Yeah, this might be one of my favorite voice packs. It's like this and Americana are pretty far up there.
Americana was fantastic.
Give me a hand.
Maybe it's a kill streak. It's okay. It's
Maybe.
alright. Yeah.
maybe. Love it, man. The voice pack it's very, very. It's
skin's
personality.
amazing.
It's kind of it's a lot of what
went
that character
down?
is. Absolutely
Yeah,
love
yeah,
that
that's what
for,
we're
and that's in the
good,
festive chest, like you mentioned. The proceeds go to charity, so go ahead, scoop some of those up. Give your friends the gift this holiday season and some Child's Play as well.
what?
DLC Obsidian Pack.
Yeah,
That's
I
the next thing on our list. This includes a Obsidian Warhorse, 200 crystals, as well as 3 million Battle Pass
Warhorse is pretty nice.
experience.
That's a pretty horse.
Got to run into battle.
Take
with
the shotgun,
Sure
Ben.
is.
Take the shotgun.
So,
Ben, take the shotgun.
community in some of our recent AMAs and stuff have asked for more of these DLC packs that contain some cosmetic content and some crystals and some other stuff. And
Damn it,
so
Ben.
this is our first attempt at bringing this in. So yeah, this is the Obsidian Warhorse. The bundle is going to retail for $14.99 USD, and it comes with this Warhorse, 200 crystals, which are $5 by
Awesome.
themselves, and 3 million Battle Pass experience, which would cost a decent amount. Just to give some context on that, 3 million Battle Pass experience, if you've not done any playing of your Battle Pass, will take you up to level 20, level 22, somewhere in that range.
A hefty bit.
Yeah, so it is quite
Save
a
you
lot
some
of
time there.
experience. Save you some time if you're a busy person.
Lovely.
Yeah, so hopefully people like the new mount and like this DLC tag.
I really love that aesthetic of like all the armored plates with the energy.
That's
like,
a beefy boy,
peeking
yeah.
through, like the cracks between.
I was gonna say, Cassie looks a little small up on that horse.
A little tame.
That's a beefy boy coming through.
Oh, that plus the Fernando Nightmares, the blue one, might look
that's,
really
yeah,
good.
man.
That's a
Yeah,
combo.
That looks great.
That is
Yeah, I
that's
know,
pretty
right? It
much
only
where my
comes
head
with
goes
200
at when I
crystals
see it.
and
New
the mount,
horse, a new
$15.
skin,
Cool.
one combo with my energy, baby. That's the good stuff. So before we throw it over to Evan and Kevin for the balance section, Garrett, talk to us a little bit about the philosophy of this balance pack.
Sure, absolutely. So, and I want to clarify that this is also not the changes that are going to be played at HRX.
Yes.
HRX is going to be played
Alex
on
7.
our 1.7.
It's
which
Alex.
was the previous. But for 1.8, we are taking the first step in a series of steps of really honing in, polishing, and cleaning up our meta and our game balance state going into the next season. And the task with 1.8 is to try to address and massage some of the concerns around recently what's picked up and been known as the burst. So we've kind of taken a holistic look at all of the cast of our champions that are mostly targeted at dealing damage or dealing burst damage, and measured essentially
they gotta do balance
these
patches.
guys and how much damage they can do in a discrete manner. And without surprise, really, oftentimes the ones that are being pointed at and complained about as, hey, this seems a little off, are generally towards the deeper end of this. So these changes that Evan and Kevin are going to run us through are pointed at reining those guys in.
Beautiful. Well, we're ready to throw it over to Evan and Kevin to dive a little bit deeper into the balance changes for this patch.
Well, thanks, guys. Welcome over to the Balance segment desk. My name's Evan. That's Kevin, or Rain Day and High-Res Adonis here with you today.
I love Rain Day.
You are all doing well. And
doing well.
As he said, man, burst meta. We're taking a look at it. It's been kind of the talk of the town. A lot of the champions that are getting adjustments here have been maybe receiving some of the ire of most of that meta existing. Trying to shift things maybe downward to a little bit more of a meta instead of...
Yeah, so Garrett kind of touched on it and kind of explained kind of our philosophy going into this balance patch and moving forward a little bit. You know, over the past year, it wasn't just one thing that kind of developed what people are calling the burst meta. It was kind of multiple things and many touches over time.
That was bullshit.
So we kind of took a look at some of the extreme outliers, the ones that were incredibly frustrating, and where, like Garrett mentioned, that window of damage they could output was a little bit too high, and we really just took a look at those.
And actually really, really cool stuff here. We're going to get into it right now. So thanks for being patient with us. Androxus, first on the list. Big boy Andro. He's been doing a lot of good things. He's come back. Had a lot of fun with him. And you guys have to check out Missile Touch. That was bullshit. Very, very fun new card. So we've seen him succeed, but right now he's seeing a little bit of a nerf, more of an adjustment to head to a roll. We're taking away the bonus of the headshot damage. So
completely gone.
Completely gone, but we're adding an extra ammo to the clip. So now it's free ammo that he gets from his talent instead. Walk me through the concept of this.
Yeah, the head to a roll was definitely the clear talent to take, both in win rate and pick rate we saw at all skill levels of play.
You said a nice thing about it. It was win-win. It's basically like there's no reason not to.
There's no reason not to. Obviously, the only variance was can I hit headshots, but sometimes just having that one lucky headshot made it more efficient than the other talents that Androxus has to offer. So removing the headshot damage, again, kind of trying to remove some of those elements where the damage would allow Androxus to kill someone in under a second.
I had no choice.
Especially supports and flanks. But still, we wanted him to have kind of this option, especially for players that are getting used to the revolver in Androxus as well, having those extra 3 very forgiving. He has six bullets in his chamber or cylinder at default, so we think this will be good. And also that extra 1 ammo that we gave to him to compensate for the damage. I think is actually very important. Because sometimes he does a lot of damage over 500 with his shot, and having that extra bullet versus having to reload is probably going to determine a number of fights for you.
Absolutely. I'm excited for this because really historically what put that over the edge was just the ammo. Because the bonus shot's great, but you can't rely on it. The ammo was reliable, so now we're taking away the bonus, but we still have the reliability. I wonder what that will showcase. We won't see it. HRX, of course, is 1.8. Remember, that's on 1.7. This will affect our pros with the tournaments. So, let's move on to Drogos. This is an epic nerf. This ability
Drogo's been a champion for a long
It
time.
would be like Dragon Punch doesn't kill you, basically. It kind of almost kills you. That's basically
99%.
99%. Wouldn't that be just the worst? You just get there and you're just like, now you gotta shoot him. You're stuck in the animation. All right, so Fire Spit getting a reduction from 1,000 damage to 900. And also, Salvo getting a touch up here, reducing the explosion radius of Salvo. What's going on here?
So, Fire Spit obviously is the one with the hey, we've reduced the number to make it do less damage, but I actually believe Salvo is the most important adjustment here. So
really?
Salvo's radius was actually extremely large.
Have they said anything about Dredge?
And so we like the ability for someone to be able to detonate Fire Spit a little bit easier by committing a long cooldown ability to do so. But the explosion radius was so wide that not only would Fire Spit explode into everyone on the point, but Salvo could be halfway across the map, and it would also hit the players on the point. In addition to detonating Fire Spit. So it was a little bit too much damage that really didn't have any weakness. You couldn't spread out and just, hey, I've taken the Fire Spit, but I've avoided some of the Salvo. It was almost impossible to stop it. And so now there's a little bit more of counterplay where the Drogos has to be a little bit more accurate with the Salvo shots, and players are going to be able to spread out a little bit more to avoid a lot of that extra damage.
And a lot of that burst comes from Combustible, which is just such a high-level talent that's being picked up because of Follow the Scent with the anti-heal, the ease of use, the effectiveness, and that kind of stuff. So will be interesting to see if this changes and maybe shifts people more towards Fusillade. This is an indirect nerf towards Reign of Terror as well, which hasn't seen a lot of love, maybe some adjustments for that in the future. have
if
to
you're
wait and see.
accurate at all
Victor,
to kill somebody with.
this is a change from God above. This is a change from the heavens.
Have you not been a
I'm
fan
almost spitting on
of
my
Victor?
microphone. I'm so happy that this is getting slightly adjusted.
Other people have to use that mic.
All you Shrapnel Victor mains. I was gonna say something bad, but I'm not gonna say it now. Have fun, yeah. I'll be fine with you in my games now. The damage has been reduced. The damage increase no longer is existing. You still have the huge radius where it hits, but it will no longer do 950. It'll do that traditional, I believe, what, 750 damage for that grenade?
Yes. So the thing about this change with Victor is a lot of the rise in shrapnel actually came from when we adjusted the bouncing physics on the grenade.
Okay, how slow the monster feels.
Yeah. Kind of
well, you can level up, and I think you can level up your movement
easily
speed
accurate
and stuff.
with Victor's grenade bounces, and that caused a lot of frustration, obviously, with Grenadier. And so we had really two options when we were looking at this, because we do believe Shrapnel was an outlier, much like Andro and Drogos.
Yeah.
Where we could either A, hit Grenadier, so players would have to confirm more hits to reset the grenade completely, because having the back-to-back is really what made it strong.
Exactly.
But we think, again, that Paladins kind of lives and breathes by kind of the fun combinations with talents and cards you can do.
Wow, this is
and
starting to
Grenadier's
really run like shit now.
kind of one of those fun playstyles. Like, I can throw a grenade and then instantly get it back and then reset it and throw it again. And there's my damage outside of using my assault rifle. So we wanted to keep that playstyle, so we did just remove the damage to compensate for that one.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. You have to, you know, see your opponent, go towards them maybe, and shoot them to kill them in this game instead of just throwing, you know, your grenade and killing like 5 people in a row. It's gonna be an interesting adjustment. I know for our Victor mains there, we wish you the best of luck with that. Furia, let's talk about her. She's seen some adjustments that were more on the negative side, especially bringing her in line with some of the other support champions. Now she's getting a really nice touch-up, I think, in terms of quality of life. Everyone knows when you see a Solar Blessing Furia that beam has often gone by just like a ship in the night where you're like, if only you would have seen me. I'm out here at sea, please. Now you're going to be able to hear it.
Yeah, so Furia, when she has Solar Blessing equipped, only then her Pyre Strike will have a unique sound for her allies. How sound works in our game is we have a priority system where you obviously want to be hearing your opponent's footsteps and threats and their abilities, and you don't want to hear your Furia shooting off all her stuff, making it hard to you know, gauge where your threats are coming from. So Pyre Strike normally doesn't have a sound for allies, so now we've just added one specifically for this talent, and it's unique as well, a little bit different from the normal Pyre Strike. So now, as Furia, also, hopefully, if players are not walking into your Solar Blessing Pyre Strike, you can say, hey, put on your headset.
Put on your headset, dog. You know, I actually really like this because these quality of life changes really mean a lot. You know, people play off the audio cues, they play off the visual cues, but if you have both, it's going to be that much easier to hear it. It's coming out, and you say, oh, there's my Solar Blessing. Let me look around. Let me be aware of it. I like the idea that you guys added that. Great touch-up for her. And in fact, we'll make that playstyle a little bit more effective, which is probably a very, very good thing for Furia out there. Like Lex. Let's talk about him. The boy. The boy. Is that what you call him? Return? Buff the boy. Alright, well, you know what? We are seeing a little bit of an adjustment to the map.
I have no idea who that was.
Call this a buff and maybe more of a range buff. We're seeing a lot of changes.
I have no idea who that was. It just changed right in front of me. I was not paying that much attention. Yay me.
Reduced fall-off range and some increased ammo.
Oh, wow, it's way over there.
Yeah, so this is not, you could call it a buff nerf, but really it's more of a shift for us.
Ammo capacity?
So
yeah, because that's what he fucking
interesting. There's a few characters in Paladins that are outliers in the way they play.
Yeah, I got
Terminus is a prime example. Obviously, he's an axe. I have to be up close to you. Lex is another one of those where kind of he needs to be incredibly close to players.
Fucking candy corn sitting around.
Has
You
a
see
lot
that
of
shit?
base movement speed and a lot of movement speed off of cards, and so he was a very frustrating element to players,
fucking love candy corn.
And I think it might be for queues where he is one of our free characters, and when someone's running around you in circles at faster than movement speed, and you're not maybe used to being able to flip your mouse or flip your controller as fast, and auto aiming, so he was very dominant in our lower level populations, and so. At a higher level, we don't really see him that much, and so I think this is actually a shift
fallout damage fall off though.
More into the middle for both of those groups.
Yeah.
The key here really is we reduce the damage, but we increase the range at which damage fall off begins. So now Lex isn't going to have to be. It's the same change we did to Talus actually last patch, where Lex isn't going to have to be right next to you to actually get full damage. Right. He can be 20, 30, 40 more yards out. He's still a little bit inaccurate, so you're not going to be able to spam from range and be getting that extra damage. You're still going to have to be accurate with your shots. But specifically on the about 100 yards now,
All right,
you'll be
Ben,
doing
take
about
it easy,
90%
buddy.
damage, where before I think he was at like 70.
Okay.
And then at 120 yards, I believe he had falled off to about 45% damage, and now he's going to be at 85.
Okay.
He's still governed by his inner accuracy because he does have a lot of spread and recoil to his weapon, so you can't. You're going to have to shot. So it won't be a ton of burst, but we think this is a much healthier spot for Lex to be in.
Cha-cha Lex in? That's all I That's all I was thinking of when you said that. Also, In Pursuit getting a little bit of a nerf as well, dropping down by about a 90, it looks like, damage.
Yep.
Just interesting choice of
Little
number.
bit.
That was a math thing. You guys were like, percentage.
It was, I think, 175 a hit to 160. I was like, I like 160.
I like 160.
No. It was two things about this ability. Again, one of the frustrating elements of Lex for new players is kind of an auto-aimed ability.
Ben, take it easy, buddy.
The DPS isn't that high because it's over 1.4 seconds. It could be frustrating to die to. He's also going to be inheriting, this ability inherits his damage fall off, so it will be a little bit more effective at range now, so we kind of want to bring that in line, knowing it would be more effective now.
Well, that's a good one. I mean, I think hopefully this will bring Lex into the eyes of more players, especially at a higher level. Yeah. I'm excited too. Not in 1.8 again, not in 1.7, but in 1.8. It'll be out for you guys soon, not in the pros though,
now, I
for
guess.
HRX. But let's talk about a champion that will be in the pros for HRX. It will be available. Currently is one of the top, I'd say top 3, maybe even higher on a lot of people's lists.
She's up there.
Damage category. Willow. Willow is seeing some, I guess, reduced damage here.
Some reduced damage, a little bit less burst.
A little bit less burst, and this is a big part of the burst meta here. She was obviously, you know, kind of the queen of damage heading into this last burst, heading into the world. She's now going to see a fall off of 800 down to 500 damage on the burst of Nightshade.
Yeah, a big thing here is just we wanted to, again, address the outliers. We 100% agree.
I don't know if
Nightshade is an outlier. It basically gives you an extra ability on a support ability. Obviously, it doesn't do much damage to begin with, so we do like that Nightshade adds a little bit more damage to an ability that normally is just kind of support or utility only.
Right.
But the 800
the only
was
one
just too high. So we brought it down to 500, should be a little bit less frustrating to play against.
Dead Zone as well. Honestly, one of the things people didn't realize is that Dead Zone lasted longer than Cauterize.
It was so
Cauterize has a 1.5 seconds timer before it falls off. Dead Zone was 2 seconds. So that's being brought down to 1 second now. So your internal ability is a little bit less effective than if you had gone Tier 3 Cauterize. Don't think we're going to see a lot of Tier 3 Cauterize Willows, but it will have a little bit of
just make sure, really make sure they're not healing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you are never.
There is no way you're healing as long as I'm alive. I don't mind that. I don't know. Cool. That's it. All right. So, Willow, let us know what you think about it. Reduced burst. Hopefully that will ease some of the frustrations alongside the shrapnel stuff for Victor. And we also have a sniper who's getting a little bit of the
100% damage
here.
On Eagle Eye.
Oh, yeah, exactly. You're just going to buff it by 2.
Double it.
I feel like it should
we want
one-shot tanks, one-shot Inara, basically,
not,
an early
not
guard.
Tanks. Maybe like Barrack.
Okay, sure. Well, is he a tank or is he just an anomaly?
He's
his own.
He's a dwarf.
Exactly. He's his own thing right here. Eagle Eye's actually getting a negative adjustment, as you can see on screen, 50% down to 25%. So you said this is going to be in the range of 2100, so to speak.
This was definitely a number crunch where just like, okay, we don't want supports to be one shot while coming out of base having never entered combat by Kinessa.
Why? That's a great mechanic. Yeah. That's a great experience.
Hey, if they've been in combat, if they've taken a little bit of damage, you're still going to be able to finish them off.
Get wrecked, dude.
You're still going to be able to one-shot flanks, but this was definitely we want to give supports time, some amount of time to react to a Kinessa.
Listen, all these champions are champions I've been getting killed by in all of my casual games, and I feel
really that's not the full cast though.
It's not the full cast.
Yeah, because you get killed by literally everyone.
That's true. That's true.
I'm
just looking for a reason.
Exactly. Fuck
my
All right, I'm listening. I'm listening.
I'm just trying to clear my pain here. I'm trying to get it out to the world. You guys should be help me. Yeah,
therapy. This is your therapy.
I don't have a therapist. This is it. What do you think I do? Why do you think I make videos and talk to you guys? This is my therapy.
I don't know if I'm winning.
Great stuff though. We do have some bugs and some
doing?
quality of life changes for the bugs. This is it for basically the balance section, but we do have Kevin able to get into some things. I'm gonna bring my computer out. It's time bringing out the big boys here. There it is. This is an ad, by the way, but it's a beautiful Microsoft Surface laptop, isn't it? All right, let's get into it.
It's a beautiful laptop.
Yeah. Thank you.
Now I want to get one.
You should. It's not an ad.
I will give it to Ben, even though he's not.
I'm kidding. I wish. All right, assert dominance. Let's talk about Ashe. There was a little bit of a bug fix here. Fixed an issue that led to a jittery jump experience. Great. That's
Same thing with Shatterfall here. Yeah.
Terminus as well, getting the Shatterfall adjustments. So, and then playing God, an issue where this card did not function. Strength of Stone, issue where that card didn't function. Those are damage. That's a damage reduction card for shooting Calamity Blast, right?
Yep.
Look at me. All right, Buck. Heroic Leap, fix an issue with a Jittery Leap experience as well. That has some interesting stuff. What exactly is the Jittery Leap fix that's happening here?
I'll be honest, I don't know.
Okay.
You weren't supposed to call me out on this one.
Okay, sorry about that. It's okay. Well, basically nobody wants a Jittery Leap, so if that's fixed, then
there was I talked to one of our programmers about it a little bit. I obviously didn't focus on
talk obviously didn't go well.
I didn't focus on the bug
You
fixes.
were daydreaming?
Yeah, there was
something?
just some issues where sometimes the angle you would fire at wasn't actually the angle it would follow and would kind of stutter a little bit. But I don't know the full details, unfortunately. I mean, I could have lied, right?
You could have lied. Should have lied. Now we would.
We have more bug fixes.
We would look better if you lied. I'm not going to lie. We would look better if you lied. But that's
Fernando,
okay.
fix an issue where you could not headshot Fernando from certain angles. So this was a little bit about
that was an issue.
His head collision cylinder. This one I knew about.
Now this one was actually pretty crazy. You can go into that training lobby, and this is getting fixed, but you could actually shoot him in one location and get a headshot, and the same, not move your cursor and not get a headshot. So this has changed. You may not have noticed this, but this is actually a great fix that just a little while ago we were discovering over there in our playtest. Grover, Efflorescence. This talent now properly doubles the passive healing from Blossom on Grover without the need to die first.
Yep, that was you just needed to die first.
Was this happening?
Grover. Yeah, it was happening. It was definitely happening.
And now Cake shows up to play Deceit.
If you didn't know about it, don't worry about it. Don't ever quote me on that. I'm going to get memed real hard on that quote.
If you don't know about it, don't worry about it.
I made a mistake.
Kevin Meyer.
I've made a mistake.
2018.
Can we continue?
You don't know about it, don't worry about it.
That one's went great, and now it's just
That's like something your parents would say to a kid who walks in at the wrong time. You don't know about it, don't worry about it, son.
Canessa, Quick Scope. Fix an issue where this card was granting less of a benefit than intended.
What was this benefit?
That was
gotcha. Okay. Less of a benefit. I gotcha. All right, we're bringing it back here. Yep. All right, that's cool. So zoom in speed's getting there. Leon, presence fix were an issue that was not counting as a weapon attack.
Cake's even in there.
That wasn't applying like
cauterize. Yep.
Basically. That's cool. So that'll apply cauterize and wrecker. Very nice. It is technically like the most ability-oriented like part of her kit, but basically Leon is just everything counts.
Everything is a weapon.
Well, now does enlightenment count as a weapon attack? Because if that's not, then you gotta. I'm going to have some conversations here.
It should.
I don't think it does, but it might. We'll see.
Look into it.
Who needs it? That ability has enough on it. Never mind. What am I doing? Talking about buffing Enlightenment? Okay, Snake Toss here. Fix an issue that caused an incorrect icon to display for Snake Toss in the death recap screen.
Yeah, it was just some default icon for forever ago.
My experience.
How did you manage to
I don't know how I played Paladins with that going on.
We have so much. We gotta run through
Fix
these.
a systematic issue where sound will stop playing after the first time for audio. Okay, that's something that so now probably awarded credits for assists. Maps, Jaguar Falls. Fix some collision issues with cliffside rock formation that allow players to clip into the map. And you know what? In Vocal, I saw you do it. I know you got that win against me, but I saw you hide in that little spot. And I'm going on record saying that you are a cheater. All right, I'm taking that off the record. That was off the record. I'm not trying to accuse our pro. But he did it, and I was like,
you can't be calling people out.
Thank you for fixing this because
Marauder's
he doesn't need any more help.
Marauder's
That's all I'm trying to say.
Fixed a collision issue in the spawn room that caused players to get stuck. Fixed a collision issue with the map's combat space that caused Talos to get stuck while using his ultimate.
A lot of collision issues on certain maps, Jaguar Falls and Marauder's Port specifically. Match queues as well. First win of the day rewards enabled on training maps. And some UI fixes as well. Notably some champion UI things showing the portraits of champions in rotation are now colored even if they aren't owned. Champions are displayed as if they're owned. In a match lobby adjustments as well. Healing values for MVP. In my opinion, we should kind of just say that these exist here and we can check them out on the patch notes. You think we
I feel like I missed some really good stuff in this,
I
though.
think we've got everything.
I think we have.
Scoreboard. Players can now unmute teammates in a match with a mute button. There you go. You can unmute people.
Great. All right, so scoreboard fixes. As you guys can see, we have a ton of balance fixing bugs. It's one of the
initiatives
I
run into walls a lot.
I'm sure we'll be one of the initiatives.
I assume it might be a collision issue, but it may just suck.
This great work being done to make your quality of life experience in Paladins better. So we took the time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We're going to send it back to the desk because we still got a lot of good stuff happening here. Thanks so much for listening. Head back to Nick.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah, man.
Welcome back,
The
guys.
Eagle Eye nerf. Somewhere there's a Vox just singing the praises to the high heavens. Finally, he got what he
He's
wanted.
on a plane right now. So.
Yep. Well,
when he lands,
closer to God. When he lands, he's gonna he's gonna figure it out, and he's gonna love it, guys. The next thing that we're gonna go ahead and get into is the Remix Battle Pass.
Oh yeah.
Big, juicy, fresh
Remix
piece of content for you guys. First, we want to get into the intro, Garrett. How much does it cost? General length, yada yada. All
Absolutely.
The good
So you're gonna be progressing on this battle pass about the same rate as you were previously.
Okay.
And we wanted to kind of step things up a bit. We decided, normally we give out some epic skins in our battle passes. Like you pay 600 crystals and you play and you unlock these guys and girls. They're legendary now.
All of them?
All?
Yeah.
Not just the end goal?
All the character skins.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I think we made a mistake.
You done goofed.
Some may say that, but when they see them...
Yeah, but I mean, legendary versus normal is perspective anyway. What makes it legendary?
No price change. It's the last battle pass of the year, so we felt, let's make it special.
So you do know how to gift to other people. Look at that.
I do.
Guess they're going to get some more of my money next week.
It's quite possibly some of the best skins we've done, guys. I can't wait to show you.
And it says here, new EDM tech. Thunderbrush, what is
EDM
this new
tech?
EDM tech? What are the kids talking about when they say it in my chat?
All the EDMs. Basically, we're playing up a new kind of treatment on our visual effects.
Okay.
Pretty similar to Rave May, for instance. So we have these awesome music tracks that match with the character. So the sort of intensity of the effect will kind of go up and down to kind of match the beat and the rhythm of the audio as it goes on.
It's so cool.
It's really awesome.
If you have all of the different characters with them, do they like make one song all together?
The first one that you're going to unlock on purchase of the battle pass, so your 600 crystals immediately gets you Remix Strix. This guy comes with a lot of cool stuff, including, but not limited to, that new EDM tech where he will have, I guess, his own music track that he bumps out to.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Take a look at this guy. Boom!
Oh shit, that looks awesome.
Oh my God, he's classy too.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's definitely a Daft Punk inspired.
I love
just doesn't like
these skins are going to be great if they go with that sort of theme.
Other than the motion.
You want to make it in this business? Then you gotta listen to me.
That's
I
awesome.
just like to draw
Pump up
attention
the
to
jam.
the subwoofers.
Yeah. No
Why can't DJs play pool? Cause they always scratch. LOL. I'm gonna remix your face. Pass me the aux cord. You won't regret it. Your mixtape is trash. My sound is on another level. I'll sample your track for free. It's great exposure.
Great exposure.
Oh god,
that's dope, man.
Wearing the suit and all.
That is cool. That is a good skin. He's Zin's father.
Nice combo. But yeah, he's
that
looking
real
real
awesome
slick
skin.
in that.
That is a really good skin.
Okay, let's just take a moment to. Okay, look at that.
Look at the bass boost on the speakers.
State of wub.
Dude,
I thought it was just wubbing all over. And the ammo tracker.
Fire the shots. Is those subwoofers just okay? We don't have a.
Yeah,
there we go.
So,
There's the US.
Yeah, one quick note, guys. So this build that we're showing today is a couple days old.
Yes.
So there are still a couple sound issues here. There's a couple visual issues with the skins. We are aware of those, and they will be fixed before they go live.
Yeah, but
don't view this as the final project.
At the same time, if you're strict, you're not going to be using that. What about the handgun?
If you will. I mean, look at that.
What about the handgun? That's got to have a new model too, right?
The jokes are awesome. I
So
thought I was going to be the only one with DJ jokes up here today, and of course,
really,
Trix is not fully kitted.
Let's take a little peek at that sidearm, though.
I love that, man. Whip it out. Whip out the pistol.
Okay.
There you go.
My man's running like a white knuckle 9, dude. That was quick.
Look at the owl icon on the back of it. The owl.
Yeah.
Little.
Oh yeah. See the little owl.
Right there. Hit the reload too. Watch these VFX bullets. Go.
Oh, nice.
Like right in.
Oh, that's cool.
It's the little things.
It is.
It is the little things. They really have a good eye for detail.
Beautiful stuff here so far. Flashbang those Cassies.
And the digital effects on the grenade and stuff, yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
The stealthy effects looking real good on the edge of the screen there.
Yeah, no, this, everything is so pristine and crisp, as if someone like...
With our whole EDM theme, we really wanted to add something new that players haven't seen.
That's awesome as shit. I like that skin. I'm never going to use it, but I like it. It's cool.
And again,
you know I'm going to get this battle pass.
That voice pack is on point.
Yeah, the voice pack is amazing. That's awesome as shit.
Awesome voice lines there.
Good block
Remix
players
Strix. And just to remind you guys, this is
potentially
for purchasing your initial journey into the paid track on the battle pass. You get
that's
this
me at
right
work, dude, all the way on the left.
all
That's
the cool
me at
stuff
work
that
all the
comes
time.
with,
Like,
but that's not all. Like you mentioned, every skin along the way is legendary. legendary as well. Let's get on to the next one that you will be unlocking at level 10. It is Remix Ceres.
Yes.
And I need to give it a quick disclaimer here. It says, the following beat has been classified as a banger. So
nice.
Everyone,
just beware.
Please.
That's cool. Very
Yeah, no,
booby.
this is a dope take on our dark abyssal support in the realm.
She's like the rave girl, you know. You see her at the rave. You know, Alyssa used to be the rave girl. Did you guys know that?
Optimized for this performance. Warning, the following beat has been classified as a banger. Why are androids angry so often? People keep pushing our buttons.
Oh, look at the helmet effects with the...
I would challenge you to a battle of wits, but
That's
I see
cool.
you are unarmed. If you become lightheaded from the
Grind a new
dancing,
battle pass by
feel
the next
free
battle
to
pass.
pass
Yeah.
Why was the robot so tired when it finally got home? It had a hard drive. Huzzah! Celebration mode activated. Please insert applause file here.
Dude.
You know, the Battle of Wits, I laughed at it, but it took me like a 0.75 seconds.
And then you realized you
and
were
then I
the-
was like, ha ha ha. Oh.
And then because you didn't get it, you felt like it was making fun of you.
I felt personally attacked.
Yeah, me too.
But she did give me a disclaimer.
Yeah,
that
she
it was,
did.
you know, she was going to be dropping some bangers, dropping some heat. Sarah's looking good, man. I love that little the
she came out
Android
great.
style. We're going to take a quick look at this one in game, but before we get there, I mean, she's got like the Maeve coattail action going on, all the levels, everything's tracked, everything's
All the
looking
audio
good, man.
levels.
I love it.
And this might be a good point to talk about the weapons too, how
Yes.
they can be interchanged, right?
I was gonna save it for the next one.
Okay, fine. You can
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
my God.
We got cool stuff coming.
Yes. But so like on her coattails there, right,
Yeah.
was a really good example of the technology, and we touched on it earlier. But for those that don't know, each of these skins has its own track, and those kind of emissives and
Yeah, it
lights that
drives
run
the,
up the cloak
yeah.
and also synchronize all the other kind of emissives on the body, actually do so in sync with their specific unique beat. It's
figured
not something
that was
that's just on a
probably it.
loop, right? That goes.
Right.
So depending on how the track is playing, will actually modulate the lights accordingly. It's really really cool.
Yeah.
And each of these skins that we've shown you and are going to still show you has its own unique music track that was actually, and some people found this out actually on Reddit yesterday. So hats off to you guys. Their unique tracks are actually meant to be layered on top of each other. They're all the same BPM, and they harmonize to
Are
make
doing that.
a combined track.
Oh,
so it's
shit.
really cool.
Wow.
That is
I can't
cool.
believe Reddit had figured it out. That
They
was
were
so
real
awesome.
quick. We thought we were crafty. No.
Nope.
See, that's what I was
Yeah,
wondering,
that's
though. Like, that was my first question.
The data mine. Oh, look at that. She goes.
Oh yeah. So that's a
Nice.
Roman
New
emote you
Roman
get in
emote,
the
yeah.
battle pass where she's just fist bumping along for that.
That's
that
awesome.
Yep.
The little
So
disco
much
ball
fun.
up there.
Just left it. Said anything fun.
Her
They're
in-hand beat
announcing
looks
the new
beautiful,
battle
too.
pass
Some
skins.
of that.
The Strix one is really good. It looks
good.
very Daft Punk inspired.
Yeah, those
and
roaming
it's
emotes are
pretty
really,
on
they're
point.
really great for the supports that often have to be on point duty or payload pushers,
Yeah,
and they just
really
they can
valuable.
have a little fun in the background by themselves while they're doing their thing.
No, I hadn't heard the sound yet, and that reload just made me real happy. It was like,
Let's hear it one more time. I actually didn't get to hear it.
Typing in some codes here.
Free
guys.
cash and some classes,
Yep.
so that we may spawn them safely.
You rock.
I would definitely expect.
Ooh, it's like a one meaty wub on the detonate. Very nice. Very nice.
She's like,
let's see the shadow travel.
Downloading health back.
They're all
on
like
the
dubstep.
board there. I like it.
Nice.
Oh my. Okay. Okay.
Mixing it up, DJ.
You're gonna
That's
hit them
cool.
and like amp them up. Turn up. Ooh. No, go to 1P. Go to 1P. Go to 1P.
That was so cool though.
Look at that arm.
Yeah.
Look at it.
That's
Get
neat.
Nolan and the VFX
I like
team
the
really
little
brought it to
bubbles
life.
like that.
I'm
I like,
loving
I don't know why
these.
I latched onto that immediately, but
The
there's like a
Strix
little
one, I
bubble
never
there.
play Strix,
Notes,
but
Nick likes bubbles.
fuck,
Likes
it's cool.
bubbles. Easily entertained.
Hashtag.
Unarmed in the battle of wits.
B, I'm
All
gonna leave
that
this up.
good
I gotta
stuff.
get some sauce.
See, that's what happens when you don't pre-cache the class, am I right? Then you
Also,
just get the
there's a
invisible.
death stamp there.
Yeah.
That
our
is a
new
preview
disc.
for some of our other things to come.
Just don't stare at it.
Throw it.
Drop the bass, brother.
Bob, 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 bob.
I love it.
Everyone has to magnetize to the disco ball.
And like Alex mentioned, not everything is quite finalized on these skins, but we figured it was better to show you something, at least, that we had up until this point, rather than show you nothing. She's got, looks like her emotes, most of her VFX and stuff like that, but I'm sure there's a voice pack on the way. Because all of these skins are legendary. They have all the bells, all the whistles.
These aren't finalized.
We're giving you all we got, Captain. Essentially, on these bad boys. So, this next one is very special. And it is called Remix Pepper. Alex, I'm going to let you just kind of talk about this new skin.
Sure. So, so we've had this kind of ongoing question for a long time. Like, how do we introduce a couple new characters?
But I'm not good at Counter-Strike.
Right? What would another Vulpin look like? Maybe, right? And we came up with the concept of maybe through a skin we could introduce a new take, a new character that just has that same move set. So with this skin, Remix Pepper, as you can see in this art here.
Look at Pip's face. He's just fog champing in the corner.
Damn. Gonna turn me into a furry, though. Look at that.
Experiments has gone wrong, and he has opened a portal to an alternate universe where we have another Vulpin who has
not a bad play by the looks of it.
Right?
Another Vulpin.
And so we've introduced this new character, Pepper. It's if you're
a
Smash
cool
player,
idea.
you know, think of it kind of like an Echo fighter,
Echo,
right?
Yep.
You know, you won't be able to have both a Pip and a Pepper on the same team. It is a skin for the Pip character.
Yeah, but I'm definitely going to be playing that anytime I play as Pip.
She is their own character.
And we also do a call out to that in the UI when you play her. When you play as Pepper, your portrait will change, unlike any other skin in the game, to kind of reinforce the fact that this is Pepper.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
So I mean, gameplay.
It does look great. Show us the skin. I'd fuck it.
Personality.
Even thighs. Damn.
Just a different look.
They made her thick.
Miss Pepper.
Loving Pepper.
I love that. Pip and Pepper. Let's take a listen to the voice pack, though. My favorite part of any of our great skins here gives it the personality.
Time to let down your hair and have some fun.
Oh my gosh, look at that gun.
Feel the burn.
I don't know if I like that.
Let's get this party started. Don't let a DJ wash your dishes. You know they're gonna drop it. Watch your booty. The party don't stop. I'm gonna dance across all your dumb faces.
Toxic.
Get in the groove. Boop. I'm gonna bust your beats. Trust me, you can't handle this.
I mean, damn, Thunderbrush, there's a lot going on visually.
Yeah, there is a lot going on there.
There's a ton.
10 out of 10.
She
I'd be a furry for it.
A really big, really challenging skin. We went through several iterations, in particular on the gun. We really wanted to play up.
You put Pac-Man on the gun. You put the game in the game.
Why'd you see how thick she is?
They don't have Pac-Man.
Damn.
We really wanted to play up that she's a DJ that also likes video games, who's also an entirely new character.
Like those socks. Yeah, the socks are
all
cool.
The things, all the
I love it.
I mean, you get like
gamer.
I think she even has the most of the
like it's not because she's furry, it's because she's big.
I think so. Yeah.
From head to toe, like the fully like light up soles on.
Yeah, that's the Pip skin in the battle pass.
The headphones, the gun, like everything is moving all at the same time. Let's head in.
There really is a lot going on there.
Take a little bit of a closer look at Miss Pepper, because she has a whole lot going on. Looking real good on Splitstone Quarry on that Obsidian Warhorse.
Looking real good. Okay, so high-res pretty hairs.
Gameplay guys here, just the Echo Fighter of
Ooh, I like that.
Oh,
fire
nice.
Too.
Oh, that sounds great. Pay for it. We're on that battle pass, dude. I know, right?
Great stuff here. Look at that. It's all in the tail, all in the pants, the shoes, the gun. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
I love that.
That's cool.
That sound effect. That's good.
Yeah.
Great.
That's a very retro 80s kind of inspired.
Attaboy, Noah.
Like a vaporwave
coming off her headphones.
look, right?
She brings in that just touch of sort of the chiptunes flavor.
Yeah. Is that what that's called? Like
Yeah,
that, like
chiptunes,
you know,
yeah.
old school retro.
Oh, look at it go across.
Oh shit! It's like Pac-Man on the gun.
Very nice, guys.
I love it, man.
So
the weapon
great.
inspect.
That's
looking
cool.
good. Let's take a look at like some healing potions, some stuff like that.
Ooh, the echo and the healing potion.
Yeah.
So great.
Noah and the boys, they out here.
It's so simple.
And they're all
And
like
it changes
kind of different.
tone,
They
yeah.
have like a little bit of like a different point in time.
Yeah, so as I understand it, Noah, our sound designer, composed this kind of full-length track.
272 crystals already, though.
And then each of their ability sounds is kind of a segment from that track that's been isolated.
Wow.
So it makes sure that it goes with the song. So a lot of work went into these.
You're right. They're all.
Oh, look at her portrait. The portrait's nice too.
He's
It says it's the only one that changes the portrait with it.
What did they turn into? Can we just take guesses? What do they turn into?
Is that what that was?
What would Pepper turn her enemies into? Is it like little versions of the?
Why don't we find out?
Oh
that
shit!
little walker guy?
What is it?
Oh no! Yes, dude.
Oh shit!
Groupies, essentially.
Oh, I didn't even see the little
Pepper groupies.
graphic on the back.
Felicia, hello.
Oh, the crowd cheering too?
Yeah.
Nice touch.
Dude, even the chicken's been out. I mean, even the chicken has like VFX stuff
I
going
didn't know
on
the
his
chicken
jacket.
had VFX on it. That's amazing. Well, yeah, you got it. Well done, guys.
My goodness.
Glad you're here, Felicia. I was wondering if you were all right.
A lot of stuff
we hadn't
going
seen
on
you all
there.
day.
Yeah, Pepper's a big achievement. For
With
us.
sweet little Miss Pepper, a lot of trails being blazed on that skin for sure.
that-
but she
that
is
is a
not
cool
even,
skin. I like
the
everything
end of the
about
line.
that
You guys
skin.
kind of started to mention the VFX or the new EDM type, like so when you switch these skins out, or you'll still get a little flavor of it.
I did. Okay, so this
Were
is
you-
what we're
were you
How you
Are
doing
we
today,
not supposed to do
Felicia?
that yet?
No, that's perfect. It's perfect.
We're
segue,
watching the
because
1.8
next one we're
patch
gonna
for
show
I
you
can't imagine any other
Paladin,
sound
instead of
more
playing
VFX
Deceit.
than what we just saw.
Because it was on and I didn't know
So,
it. They're going through the
for
skins, which is what I want to know
these EDM
about.
skins specifically, and also Rave Mave's
No
blades.
regrets to
When
Paladins
you
over
have
Overwatch.
the weapon skins equipped on your character, but do not have the EDM skin, the body skin equipped, you're gonna get an added bonus. So what those weapons are gonna do for you is actually modify the existing emissive and VFX layers on the body skins, even if it's not the EDM skin. So what that means, for example, would be if I had the Rave Mave weapons equipped, and I was also wearing like the Demonette Mave, her like demon coattail wings would like pulse and emit to the beat of the music from the in-hands.
So it's from
the effect is also
weapons.
present on the next
Weird.
skin we're going to talk about too.
Shopping with
And
mom,
this
grandma,
is
and brother.
the
Nice.
final one on your paid battle pass track. It's Remix Genos, unlocked at level 50, which is the end of the paid track there. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that bad boy.
Oh, wow.
Right there.
Awesome.
That's a
Genos is
cool
so
looking
cool, man.
skin.
What a
Shit.
pose.
Yep.
That's so dope.
Let's take a listen to what Remix Genos has to say.
Y'all ready to get this party started?
Ooh.
One day you'll be famous. Once I finish my diss track, what's up? Jam to this. You're hot fire.
Quite happy?
Like my
Good,
mixtape.
Felicia. I know. I
Hey,
hope
baby,
that's not the
just
last skin
vibe to the
for it,
beat.
though.
You know, it's true. What can I say? Sometimes I forget what
I think you said it
DJ
was,
stands
though.
for. Dank jams, dope jigs, Dak Genos.
Dak Genos. Nice.
Dropping mics, dropping bodies.
This one's a very different flavor, different
Hey,
personality.
appreciate you. Y'all have been a wonderful audience.
Very well tempered normally. You know, he's got his demon personality in there, and now he's, you know, he's got his party style, man. Is that his first name, Dak Genos, or like what is that?
No, it's just Dak Genos. He
Dak
clearly
Genos.
saw it.
I thought he said
That's
Dak.
No.
Anyway, awesome stuff there from Mr. Genos. So he says the mixtape is fire. Pepper says it's trash. I don't know. I don't know who's right in this one.
I'd go with Pepper.
4, 3.
There he is in
2,
game.
1.
In all of his glory.
Yeah, that synthesizer, like equalizer bar on. Oh,
Oh,
and the-
shit,
Well
that's
chosen.
awesome.
Well chosen.
So cool.
Well played. So we're getting a little taste of the.
Now to
some of
cheer
the
him up.
extra
Well, I
goodies.
hope you
A
can
couple
cheer him
rolling
up. That
emotes
sucks.
in there. A couple of emotes.
I think it's back to punk
little
stuff.
death
This isn't
scamp
punk
action.
stuff, though.
A lot
This
of good
isn't punk
stuff
stuff at
packed
all.
in
This is
battle pass.
like
This guy's got
fucking
a lot going
EDM
on
club
for sure
shit
as well.
now. It's all vapor wavy and stuff. It kind of is a
And just
throwback to the
reiterate,
80s,
so
but
if you have that weapon equipped with the Oni Genos skin from Siege of Ascension Peak, like all of his like kind of tribally fire tats that run on the demon's arm will actually glow and fade in sync with the music from the weapon. So this, you just has compounding value with this skin. It's insane.
Genos is is a great guy to have his own music track because you can just stay in Stellar Winds forever. Always.
That animation of the Scorpion, if you didn't get it, is incredible. The Scorpion is dropping the beat and doing some scratching.
Yeah, he is.
You're right.
Scratching records.
That's actually hilarious. Let him know, son. Let him know.
Spot channels so easily.
I love it.
Man, I think that's the point, though. Like, you're gonna see all of these characters really easily with these skins.
Get her healed up. Get her topped up to full. Get the music playing once again.
And for gameplay reasons, we keep the icon above players that generate heals the same on every skin.
Fair enough. Ooh.
Oh, is that the death stamp?
That's that. Is that little death stamp down there?
That is that little death stamp.
That is the death stamp.
Bop bop. All right, line them up.
Step into the light and perish.
Nice.
I love like the little ramp up.
A little
Like, yep. Nice.
He's dropping the bass, yo. He's waiting for that beat drop.
It's bittersweet that Noah didn't go for that like meme bass boosted, just like over the top, just spitting in your headset. When you fire that way, sir.
People have to play our games.
That is true. You know, you
gotta be
can't overload them. That's awesome. That is the 4th and final remix skin along the paid track.
Yeah, so this time we did 4 champion skins instead of 3 skins in a mount, as we've done in our past battle passes. You know, from talking to players, it seemed like the champion skins were what they liked the most, so we decided to try it this time.
Yeah, but
next
4.
one might have a mount again.
I feel like there should have been more.
For us. So hopefully you guys like it.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Give us
what
some
else you got in
feedback.
there? Come on,
your
guys.
thoughts on all that great stuff. So what else can you get in the Battle Pass? We saw a couple of these, you know, nice little things along the way. So if you are on the free track specifically, if you have not bought in, we do have a couple of little extras in there for you.
That's right. So some of the avatars you can get are actually the final avatars from the community set that we sourced from you guys last year. Do you want to? What are their names from the artists so we can give them a shout?
Meki and Rubini.
Meki and Rubini. Thank you guys for submitting these avatars. Now everyone is going to be able to enjoy them, and I think specifically this is kind of like the Maeve, right? And then I don't remember what the second. Oh, was it the Maldamba Snake?
Your emotes?
Snack.
Okay, Alyssa is shouting
yes,
Snack. So
Alyssa is shouting
Rework,
Snack.
rework again. They always have avatars in
and the Snack avatar that you guys can finally get in the free track of the Battle Pass.
Awesome. Free track, you get a couple of little extras. If you are along the premium track, you've bought into the Battle Pass, we do have extras for you, some of which you've already seen, but we do have some great emotes along the way for Pip, Dredge, as well as Saris. I believe we already saw the Saris one. There are a couple of extras in there for you that we can probably hop in and take a look at, as well as the Dredge one. There it is.
Breaking it down just as an undead pirate would.
Bought the PMA hardy yesterday. Nice, Felicia.
I love it. I love that background too. What is that?
Sure, that'll bring you great joy.
That's the background in game for this Battle Pass.
Yes.
So if you go to the Battle Pass page, you'll
That's
see.
sick.
So the entire client's going to kind of be reskinned in this theme.
Yeah, but that emote looks stupid without the skin.
Jamming out Saris. That looks good. It's kind of funny to have on any of those skins at that point. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, hopefully it won't take too long to get to you.
This is one of those roaming ones.
Oh shit, the
and
Pip
again,
one.
The supports, man. Perfect for these. That looks like
fabulous.
You want to have Pepper equipped.
We
for
really
that
wanted to make one mostly for Pepper, even though Pip
You know, Pip can strut his stuff too anytime he wants.
That's an awesome emote.
No judgments here at the round table.
Yeah, $55. Yeah, all that shit's
MVP
expensive.
Pose, which I believe Moji's got one. Looking good. Looking good. Look at that. Gobbling up the treat down there in the bottom.
With the cuddly skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dance is awesome.
The Skinnergy is very, very important.
Oh man, yeah, this one with the remix skin too is quite nice.
Yes.
Actually, he's even holding
perfect in Mad Scientist. I know, right? Yeah. Just because some beat is playing.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my welcome. I like this. I like this.
And this con one's great.
This con one is pretty dope too.
That's pretty sick. Just
That's
the offensive lineman down there.
And he does the commander's grab.
Should be there about 2 weeks. Wow, that seems like a really long time to wait on that.
He needs a football
still
skin.
Gives you something to look forward to.
That just gave me that idea right there. Big shoulder pads. I don't know. This guy looks like he could have thrown the pigskin a quarter mile clear across the mountains back in his day. Coach would have just put him in that fourth quarter. He'd have gone to state.
Okay, so this is a spray that we've got, and it's very animated and cool.
Yes, this is our animated.
So one of them wears a pink shirt with donuts on it. Yeah.
A couple times along the way.
Are you watching with your mom,
Ben? The premium track extra.
Does your mom play
the things you will get
Paladins,
along
Ben?
the way to those 4 great legendary skins.
You should play Paladins with your mom
This is a
sometime.
3D spray as well, so you can.
Oh, that's a
pop
cool
this
spray.
out,
Yeah.
in world and kind of project this Paladins.
Nice.
That's actually sick.
Party on.
Yeah, and I think we skipped to one of the things that our community's been asking for a lot is new music packs for the game.
Yes.
And for this Battle Pass, there is a EDM music pack themed to the remix songs that you hear here.
You got awesome. Is this set? This is separate from the individual
she was
tracks
in the room.
that all the champions.
The donut shirt is pretty awesome.
I can't wait to
I
hear
would
them
wear
all
the
layered
shit out of
together.
that.
Yeah,
they're really cool.
I'm gonna make a custom game, and we'll
yeah,
pack
exactly.
it up
You have to make a custom game
with some
and
great
pack them
stuff.
in.
But that's not all for the Battle Pass. You have your free track, you have your premium track, and then if you buy into the Battle Pass and you get through all of it, we have something called an encore track for you. It's very appropriately named, I think. Garrett, tell us a little bit about this.
So we wanted to challenge you guys because with
Give
our
us
last
something
Battle
really
Pass, we saw that a lot of players completed it pretty quickly. And we like that they completed it very quickly. But we're like, we can do more. We can do more. So what we've done is given you an option, if you'd like to, after you complete the Battle Pass once, then we have what is the encore track for our premium Battle Passers. Basically, you can go through and then grind.
Probably is in school.
Like, you can replay the Battle Pass again, re-get all of your currency rewards, and at the end of it, we have a special limited edition version of the remix Strix, which we actually called the Redux Strix.
Okay. Awesome. Let's
in
take
black.
A look at this bad boy.
Nice. I like the white one though. The white one's really good.
So that's actually
black's
sick.
good, but the white one's really nice.
Suit wasn't quite
yeah, they're getting my money again. They will always get my money.
You can mix and
Always
match, too. You can
get
take your
my
white
money.
gun with your, your black suit or vice versa.
The Sarah skin I like a
The realm
lot.
is yours. It is yours to do it.
Bring the beat.
Yes, you do, sir.
We're going to the top of the charts.
Love it.
Yep.
That looks awesome. So that you go through all the way again. You got to get to level 50 once more.
It's another set of
rewards again.
Yeah. So it's another 50 levels that you will be kind of rewarded along the way.
It's only
and
55 instead of 75.
final.
Technically, it's 100.
I believe there's a new set of challenges too that's just for the encore track, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. So completely. For those of you that are really up to rise and grind through it all, and then do it all again.
Pay through
That's
Steam
what,
using
that's
phone
what
balance?
You will be
Is it
rewarded
indirect?
with. That's
I have
an
no
awesome
idea.
little look there at the Remix Battle Pass, guys. We got a couple little things before we go that we want to mention. In the esports realm, which is my domain, on next week, starting on Monday, we have our placement round, which is kind of the cool lead up with all of the bottom PPL teams, the bottom 3 PPL teams from both regions, as well as a whole slew of guys from the PGS all across the world. They're competing for the placements, so the final 4 spots that are still up for grabs. We already have 4 teams qualified out to play in the HRX finals at DreamHack, which is the 16th through the 18th. If you haven't got tickets already, HiresExpo.com is the place to be. That is going to be starting again next Monday. Those placements will begin.
You're fine.
And now
Felicia.
we have something called
Come on,
High
boys,
Res
you need
Presents. Alex, what is that?
Yeah, so I'm thrilled to announce this to you guys today. So if you guys remember last year, we opened
Bye,
up
Felicia.
High-Res
Thanks for
Expo
stopping
with
by. I'm glad to
Keith.
know that you're good.
And this year,
you're doing
we
well.
have an even more
Have a good rest of your day,
schedule than we had
Felicia.
last year, it's 3 days instead of 4 that we're trying to get everything fit in. So we still want to start out the HRX the right way, though, and make all of these announcements that we have for the coming year. So if you want to hear about what we have planned for 2019, and if I were you, I wouldn't miss it. We're going to be doing a 30-minute show at the start of HRX, 10:30 on the Friday of HRX, the 16th. From 10:30 to 11, High-Res is going to run through all of our games, amazing announcements for everything. Some High-Res wide announcements, some Paladin-specific announcements. Alyssa's even making some announcements.
Yeah, all right.
So it's really going to be great, and I hope that everybody enjoys it. So please tune in 10:30 on the Friday of HRX and get started right.
Awesome.
And we actually have another reason for you to tune in to HRX.
Do we now?
Yes, I can make the smooth transitions like I've done this before. We've shown you a lot of skins today, but we actually have one more skin.
Why not?
Because why not, right?
Why not?
We thought it would be cool to make something special to commemorate this HRX, and that we would give to you for free just for watching HRX.
Sounds good to me, Alex.
Yeah, so
I can do that.
If you tune into the HRX live segment from November 16th to 18th on Mixer, we will be dropping this skin. And I'm really excited. It is not going to be a random drop.
Thanks to donuts. I do want donuts. It's not going to be random. Nice.
Trying to get to that.
Yeah, because that does kind of suck.
If you watch for 14 hours during
Holy
HRX
shit.
weekend, you'll get the skin.
Okay.
It's that easy. You have to link your Mixer account to your High-Res account, watch for 14 hours, you
Mixer?
get the skin. And If you want, and here it is. This is
shit.
Cold
Snap
Snap
Furia, baby. All together now.
Damn.
So dope.
Yeah, she looks awesome.
That's my girl right there. Shit, you know I gotta do that now. I gotta get a mixer now.
So link this bad boy up and watch away.
Yeah, just watch HRX, enjoy it. You know, 14 hours you get the skin. If you are busy that weekend, can't watch for 14 hours. We also are giving DreamHack Maeve to anyone who watches for 7 hours.
I already have DreamHack Maeve.
Just
that
by
skin is
HRX,
awesome as shit. Come on, show me more.
Cold Snap Furia.
Oh, damn.
Awesome skin. And also some
I
esports
do like
chests
that.
that can contain other skins. So
there you go.
Lots of free stuff. Just enjoy HRX, enjoy High Res Presents, and if you've never watched before,
nice.
It's a really awesome time.
I definitely second that. It's the most glorious time of the year, especially
I like
here
that
at the
one.
studio. A lot
That's
of hard
nice.
Work. So
look, they got the thighs showing.
Appreciate you guys
Ooh,
watching and supporting
love when they have the
along
thighs
with us.
showing.
I did forget one little thing. We do
Look
have
like
the,
I need
the
it.
Battle
Oh,
Pass
yeah, I
website
need
updated
it.
for the
I
new Battle
need it.
Pass, I believe. So go ahead and check that out. And our last thing before we go, Hi-Rez has teamed up with an organization called Gamers.vote.
Yes. So if you are an American, we talked about a lot of dates today, but one of the most important dates to remember is November 6th. November 6th is election
Sailor
day.
Moon Furia,
and
yes.
We encourage everyone, please go out and vote.
Please.
As you may or may not know, probably not, because this is the first time I've been on this show. Before I got into marketing, I was actually a newspaper reporter and editor, and I covered politics. And it didn't matter who was. It was a very tough gig. It didn't matter who was running, what the issues were. There was always one constant, and that's that young people don't vote in America. The last midterm election, there was a 21% voter turnout for people aged 18 to 29. If you want to have a say in the future of this country, whether you love the way it's going or you hate it, you have to vote. And if you don't vote, you don't get a say. So please, vote.
See, they always say that. If you don't vote, you don't get a say. And I'm like, no, I get to complain because y'all fucked up.
And take part in the democracy that we live in.
Yeah, shit
guys,
to do
thank
with
you
me.
so much for joining us for the 1.8 remix.
Oh, that's
showcase.
awesome. Yeah, they're going to get my money
Joining me.
again.
It's
And
been
I'm
a
going
lot
to
of
have
fun,
to
a lot of
tune
great
in. Is that on
content coming at
Mixer?
you.
Was it?
Thank you so much again, and we will see you all next time.
So yeah, they're getting my money again. And you know I'm going to have that Sarah skin. Yeah. Alright guys, so like they said, thanks for watching. We're going to go. I got to go pick Parker up. I don't know if I'm going to stream any more today or not. I'm going to try, but I just don't know, and I don't know what I'll play even if I do. Maybe get some more Paladins time in, get some practice going. That is all? Yeah, that's all, man. The screen does reflect. Like I said, I get the crazy anime eye things going. So I can go be all dramatic and be like, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. And then they go offline. Okay, anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. I don't think we got anybody new, but if you are new, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and we're going to be grinding the shit out of that Battle Pass as soon as it's available, and I am going to be getting that Furia skin, so be prepared for the Cold Snap Furia to show up in my streams. Of course, as always, thanks to my already followers for hanging out. Until next time, be good to yourselves, guys, and stay nerdy. Catch you later. I think the BRB one is, yeah, I know I don't really get new people. It's true on occasion, but, you know. Anyway, later, guys.